Hello, Taurus. Welcome in. Welcome back. How you doing? I hope everybody's having a beautiful day so far. Welcome in. If you haven't been with me before, my name is Priscilla. I'm a psychic, medium, tarot reader, empath healer, and I also have the gift of telekinesis, which I will demonstrate for you somewhere in the reading. And if I just, happen to forget, please tune into your last reading or one of the readings, that I've done in the past, okay? But I'm going to get right into this reading, Taurus. All right, I speak to my spirits through my emblem here, my pendulum. Okay, they call it necromancy. They call it, well, I call it speaking to my spirits or whatever. Okay, no, I'm not schizophrenic, but I do have the gift of speaking to the other side. All right, my ancestors are always with me. I speak to them through my emblem here. Okay, so subscribe to my channel so me and my spirits can pick up on your energy. Okay, they love that. All right, this means love, of course, yes and no. All right, but don't forget to subscribe and tune in your bell to all, so when I go live, you can ask my spirits whatever you'd like. Okay, necromancy, that's the word I was looking for before. Speaking to spirits. All right, let's go, Taurus. Let's see what's in your current present situation right now. What's your current situation? All right, Spirit. This is a collective reading for Taurus, so please take what resonates and leave the rest to who it belongs to. We all live different lives and we're all on different timelines, okay? So just use your discernment. If it doesn't belong to you, don't force it. Leave it to who it belongs to, okay? All right, let's go. Taurus. Oh shit. Yeah, fighting, competition. I feel like somebody's holding something back. Somebody's slippery. Somebody's definitely I'm feeling people holding shit back. They're trying to get a new beginning, but something is going bad for somebody or it's just not going the way somebody wanted. This person who's not focusing or is probably like confused about something, but there's a lot of conflict, there's a lot of struggle, competition. Maybe somebody's feeling lazy or physical, something with the physical or tired, obstacles. There's like self-doubt about something here. Oh God, yeah, holding something back. Yeah, some people are holding shit back. They're going through struggles. Yeah, tower moments, chaos. What is going on? Let's see what's going on here, okay? That's just the beginning. Oh boy. People, going in, defending their beliefs or something like that. Coming in hot. What's the current situation for Taurus Spirit? What's going on here with all that? I feel like something's messy and something like that. A messy situation. I hear things, while I'm doing this or I'm in a trance or whatever, or I'm reading. So if I just blur shit out, just go with it. It's what I hear. It's for somebody. Okay? Again, subscribe to my channel so my spirits can pick up on your energy. Yeah, I got 3 of Swords. Okay? Heartbreak, pain. All right? Emotional pain. This is love loss, difficulties in a relationship or something like that. An upheaval of some sort. Misunderstanding. But this is definitely some kind of heartbreak or pain or... Yeah, let's see. Something coming in fast. So this is 8 of Wands. This is, with the influence, what influences you right now. What's the, helpful or challenging energies, and it's, something that's coming in quick. All right, a message, maybe travel, maybe, some kind of getting results, something's moving quickly here, right? There's a swift change of some sort. I'm going to clarify these cards with more other cards, okay? So what's the past issues, the basis of the situation here? What's the past issues? Spirit for Taurus. Taurus. Spirit. Taurus. Past issues for Taurus, Spirit. What's going on with them? Past issues. Yeah, silence. I keep on hearing silence. Like, people being, like just not saying anything. All right, here we go with the proposal, an offer of some sort. All right, this is an offer. Knight of Cups, an opportunity, an offer, maybe a love offer, new lover. Do you want me to leave it upside down? Yes. Okay. So they want me to leave the Two of Cups in reverse. All right. These are arguments. Like I said, disharmony, hatred. This can be, either you, separation, of course. This is what's going on with this heartbreak, separation right now. As an offer of some sort. Maybe there was a new experience or something, some kind of narcissist or somebody, trying to do something here. This is I feel like water sign here. Scorpio, Cancer, Aquarius. I'm sorry, not Aquarius. You can be dealing with an Aquarius, or you can be dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. But anyway, this is your immediate past. This is something happened. A confused relationship, some kind of hatred, some kind of refusal, a separation, disharmony in a connection, or with your loved one, your person, whoever. This is definitely contradictions with somebody, arguments, disharmony, and separation. Okay, this is a termination of partnership as well. This can be, doesn't have to be with your loved one. It can be with, your family members. All right. What's the common thoughts for Taurus? What is this? What's going on here? Yeah, negativity, negative mindset here. We got the 8. You can be seeing 888, or the number 8 is significant. It can be um, something to May 8th, May 18th, April 28th. All right, but this is somebody who's right now. This is your crowning thoughts. You're unable to move on because this is self. You're blindfolded about something, frustrated. You're negative mindset here. You're enslaved to yourself, or just negative, unable to move on with something, isolated, intellect attention, like you self-detained too. It's all self. I feel like somebody's trying to just be a narcissist, trying to control your feelings and just control here. What's about to happen? What's the immediate future for the Taurus collective, Spirit? What's the immediate future? Yeah, Four of Cups. Yeah, feeling down, boredom, just, disconnected with yourself, bored of something here, separated, resentment about something, lack of motivation. Yeah, I feel like, somebody with the lazy spells or something like that. I just heard lazy spells. Maybe for some of you, you're very tired, you're feeling lazy, depleted. Maybe this person is, who's controlling is making you feel depleted. What are your fears? What is going on, my baby Taurus? What are your emotional concerns here regarding the situation, the fears? The fears. You only let people treat you the way you let them treat you. Don't let them have you in delusional. Don't let them make you a choice. You know what I mean? You have to live your own destiny, your own dreams, your own wants, your own likes, your own dislikes. Don't let nobody live your life for you, because time flies. By the time you know it, you live somebody else's life and what they wanted to do, and not yours. So, Keep that in mind. Just saying. A difficult choices here. You got 7 of Cups, scattered energy again, too many choices, illusional, unable to cope with something. There's too many choices. It's a difficult choice about something. People want to keep you blindfolded. An opportunity and extreme. A difficult choice. Yeah. Some people want to just leave you in the dark too. Leave you bored and with nobody else around you. Ugh. In silence. Keep you, tired and depressed and alone. No. And separated from your people. Mm-mm. How others see you, how others see Taurus right now. Yeah, judgment is coming. Judgment day is coming. For whatever's going on here. For somebody, wishful thinking, here we go with this is how others see you as being strong and powerful and courageous and having strength. Self-disciplined, and this is how they see you. Being you might, I just heard Leo. I don't know what that means. You can have Leo in your chart. You can be dealing with the Leo, whatever, but you can have a lion or a lion's head or something in your house, a statue or something. I just heard a statue, a picture of a lion. But strength, and just, strength is how other people see you, being patient, having inner strength, taking action, having gentle force, of course, you can, you be gentle, but you know how to tame the beast. You know what I mean? You can be soft spoken, but you're strong, all right? What you really wish for, your hopes right now. Let's see what they're. Taurus spirit. What they really wish for. Yeah. Tranquility, peace, and quiet. That's right. Yeah, what you really wish for is, to take action, to move ahead. King of Wands, power, intellect. This is what you need, optimism, energy, a challenge. So this is a person who's, passionate, who's loyal, mature. What you really wish for is an honorable and decent male or female. This is what you wish for. An honorable and a decent man. Somebody who has power, who's mature, who's not, immature, intelligent, who's independent, who's not on top of you and making you try to feel guilty about something and separating you from people, from loved ones, or whatever this is. Okay. Yeah, but travel is definitely, a journey here. A journey is definitely on the way here. It says. Okay, what's the outcome for Taurus? Could be dealing with a Scorpio. What's the outcome for Taurus? 4 of Swords. All right, 4 of Swords. This is, rest. Okay, recuperating. This is the outcome. Needing time out. Needing to be calm. To relieve stress. To recover from something. To reassess something. This is what this is. This is needed. You needing to restore health and needing to to a quiet moment right now. To restore your health, to restore something, and also recover, reassessment, reflection, solitary. This is what this means. Okay, 4 of Swords. Somebody can be recovering from surgery here as well. Okay, you need to, you need a timeout, or somebody needs a timeout here. Somebody needs to remain calm. I just heard chess. Maybe somebody plays chess or something like that. Okay, chess. Yeah, somebody's probably working too hard right now. Somebody's probably, burning a candle at both ends. Okay, just heard that too. Let's see what's going on here with this. I feel like, okay, hold on a second. Let's do this. Taurus. This is the Taurus. Taurus. Unawakened. Yeah. This can be the people around you unawakened. This is somebody fear of losing their old life. 44 is significant. You can be 44 years old. You can be in your 40s, your early 40s or whatever. But this is somebody 44. All right. So I feel like you couldn't have 4 kids, but the number 8 is also significant. Keeps on coming back to this number 8. But this is somebody who is in fear of losing their old life, feels something is missing, but is in denial. All right. Physically blocking and ignoring the connection. Somebody's, over here. Somebody's physically and blocking and ignoring the connection. Ignoring something here about, a relationship, a confused relationship, for sure, unawakened to something. Maybe somebody doesn't know that they're being controlled or something like that. Maybe that's why they're depressed and they don't even know it. Maybe somebody's in fear of losing their old life. Give me one more, Spirit. One more from this deck. What else for Taurus? I feel like, somebody too is lots of books around them, or maybe they're tired. Again, burning, a candle at two ends. Something to do with that. Maybe you have a lot of work, maybe a load of work, or a load of work that you have to do, paperwork, office work, whatever kind of work. Maybe you're taking a new course on something, a new job or something. You're taking on a new job. Oh, I didn't even see this underneath. Look, family ties. The number 25 is significant. All right, April 25th. You can be 52 years old, or, something early 50s is significant here. Wow. Okay, 1952. Also, becoming aware and intuition guides, meditating and releasing self-limiting beliefs. All right, working on inner healing and issues with codependency. Oh, all right. There it is. Maybe somebody, waking up to this. I feel that too. Somebody's praying here. Spiritual practices, becoming aware of intuition and guides. Okay, maybe somebody's practicing this or whatever. And then we have family ties. All right. The number 7 is significant. So May 7th. All right. April 27th. You can have 7 people in your family or something like that. Yeah. But takes each other for granted. All right. This is family ties. Takes each other for granted, says here. Stops learning from one another. Stuck in spiritually. So somebody's stuck spiritually here again, with this, with this whole your crowning thoughts, unable to move on, and self, helps each other grow, not only as individuals but also as spiritual beings. All right. So stops learning from one another, stuck spiritually, and then helps each other grow, not only as individuals but also as spiritual beings. So some of you are taking each other for granted. All right. I want to I want to clarify the three, the present moment, your current situation with the Three of Swords. We're going to clarify the Three of Swords right now, your present situation. And also the reverse Two of Cups. Tell me, Spirit, what's going on with all this here for Taurus? Yes. Yeah, somebody's tired of coping, you know. They're they're afraid of not being able to cope. You know, it's just too many things going on. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. This is what I got on the floor before. There's some kind of new beginning that's coming here. Either career-wise, some kind of new resources of some sort, something that you manifested. But there's definitely abundance and stability, security that you're thinking of, you know. Definitely thinking of this money, this new beginning. What about this? You can be dealing with the Capricorn. Yeah, look at that. In reverse. All right, so here we got Knight of Cups. You want me to leave them both? This one, leave it, and this one, leave it. So yeah, heartbreak, deceit, disappointment. This is the Knight of Cups in the reverse, you know. Again, this is somebody's intuition, you know. This is somebody's intuition. Same as this, you know, with the, you know, with, like I was saying, confirmation for that, or for the clarifying that, is the Knight of Cups and the Magician in reverse. All right, this is somebody who's deceiving and illusion and manipulative, poor planning. All right, poor planning, wasted talent. This is somebody who's definitely wasted some kind of talent here, and somebody's definitely disappointed. But there was some kind of new beginning that was supposed to take place or whatever. But there's some kind of disappointment. There was some kind of false, you know, deception or something here, illusion. Look at that again. The Three of Swords. Do you want me to leave this upside down? They're saying no. They want me to turn it up. So, again, your heart right now is heartbreak. Three of Swords. That's a confirmation for, you know, your Three of Swords in your present situation right now. So somebody's heartbroken, you know. There's betrayal here. Maybe somebody has heart problems, all right? Maybe somebody has heart problems, but right here there's loss, there's trauma right now, there's tears, somebody's crying about something. All right. Let's see. I don't know. Somebody's being crafty and manipulative. Ugh. Telling you, that whole thing said it one at the beginning of this reading. Right? Three more, Spirit. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Somebody's coming through, you know, defending their beliefs. Like I said before, the same guy came out here. Knight of Swords, you know, seize the moments. Coming in hot over here, you know. Ambitious or whatever, but I feel like he's facing this heartbreak and his separation and fighting with somebody, betrayal. I don't know. You know your story, but just be aware. Well, nobody come at you just saying anything. You know what I mean? The proof is in the pudding. You know, like they say, the proof is in the pudding. You know, action speaks louder than words. Anybody can say anything, but it's the action. There it is. Action speaks louder than words. I just said this. Knight of Wands. All right. Knight of Cups. This person, you know, Maybe somebody's defending their beliefs, thinking that, okay, it's going to get, better or whatever, trying to be the hero here. Let's see, this is a father figure right now. Let's see what else is going on. So you got the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the King of Cups, a lot of... be dealing again when this Capricorn keeps coming out to me. Capricorn. Fishing for compliments. All right. Somebody here is fishing for freaking compliments. All right. I don't know. Maybe somebody's seeing a therapist or wants to see a therapist. Something like that. Got a flipper here. An offer is going to come in. Yeah, and I feel like, something is going to come in. Some kind of offer is going to be coming in soon. Okay. You might be heartbroken about it. Okay. You might be heartbroken about this whole offer. Or, you just want to avoid conflict. I feel like, or maybe this offer that comes in, you're going to be disappointed about, or you were disappointed about it. Is this... Yeah, you were disappointed about it. As confirmation. Somebody can be into watches. I don't know, like watches. I just heard beautiful handwriting. Somebody got beautiful handwriting, or somebody in your energy has really nice handwriting, or something like that. Somebody can be researching you, looking you up, trying to manipulate, the situation or whatever this is, this poor planning, studying you, getting information, probably to manipulate you for this offer. All right. But look, right, bad reputation right above this heartbreak. Okay. You can be, heartbroken, and you can be heartbroken about this bad situation this bad reputation that somebody has. All right. I have shoulder length blonde hair or dark roots. Green eyes is significant, or hazel eyes is significant. All right. Uninterested. Yeah. This person that's coming through here, King of Swords, Capricorn, Aquarius coming through. I feel like you're going to be uninterested with this offer or something that, is coming through here. Somebody's walking away from somebody, though, too, with a bad reputation or something, or it looks like somebody's walking away or disappointed, uninterested. Somebody's contemplating about something here. All right, maybe fake social media. All right, fake accounts. I feel like there's a lot of fake. I just maybe there's a lot of fakeness around you. Maybe there's definitely a water sign around you. Okay, a Pisces, a Scorpio, or Cancer, but it says hooked. All right, and right above that is the King of Cups. Somebody's probably hooked on something here. It can be hooked on you, or you're hooked on something, or they can be hooked on you. But this person is trustworthy. I feel like, again, with the fishing, something to do with fishing. Maybe you guys are, there's some of you out there that love fishing, or fishermen or fisherwoman, whatever. But this fishing is significant, and definitely a water sign is also significant. This is what grounds you, a water sign. Again, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Let me see, what's the juju here, if any? What's the juju, Spirit, for Taurus? What's the juju for Taurus here? Taurus. Taurus. This is Juju for Taurus. Yeah, you got caught off guard. You got caught off guard. So, so you have a shield of protection. Okay. Kind of, came in reverse, but it says catch you off guard, trying to weaken your divine shield, wants you to put down your shield, can't cause you harm. Somebody can't cause you harm, but they want you to put down your shield. They're trying to weaken your divine shield too. They're trying to keep you in this, energy right here, your future, what's about to happen in your Four of Cups. They're trying to keep you tired, withdrawn, isolated from society. Okay, they're trying to weaken your divine, but you're protected, shield of protection. So you might have to do some shielding work or some, kind of to keep yourself protected. Some candles, light your sage, stuff like that. I wanted this love situation. What's going on with this? Taurus. This is for Taurus spirit. Taurus. Taurus. Secretly stalking. So they're curious about you. They're not over you. If this is your ex, they're checking on social media. Like I said before, they're looking you up. All right. And it fell right there too by looking you up, stalking you secretly. So somebody's curious about you. They're not over you. They're checking their social media. They're researching you. They're trying to get info about something. What else, Spirit? What else for Taurus? Thank you. All right, you're cutting through the bullshit, though. Cut through. It says they want you to cut through, okay? Cut through this. Cut through this heartbreak, this deceit, this disappointment, this offer. Emotional, mental clarity. Secrets come to light. Breakthrough. All right? So you have a breakthrough about something and secrets come to light. Maybe this person who's secretly stalking you or who's not over you. And then self-delusional. That's what came out, self-delusional, your fears. Okay, so not seeing reality clearly, yeah, false. The your Eight of Swords here. You're not seeing, not seeing reality clearly. Lying to yourself. Maybe you're lying to yourself about something. False notations about things. Maybe poor planning or something like that. Something is brewing here. There's a breaking point right now. All right, there's a breaking point, and that's right where you're. Three of Swords is at. So you're losing emotional strength, on the verge of something. There's a breaking point. All right. A breakthrough, it says here. A breakthrough. A breaking point. Okay. Something is brewing. All right. Protection again came up. All right. Protection again. Okay. So shield of protection. Don't want to hurt you. Protecting connection. Protective over you. All right, somebody can be protective over you, and this can be your ancestors, this can be your loved one, but there's protection. Either, I feel like this is divine protection. I feel like these are ancestors, okay? Definitely you're protected. Let's do this last deck right here they told me to do. And then I'm going to wrap up this reading. Don't forget to like, my babies. Don't forget to like. It's free. It takes 2 seconds. Okay. Let me know if I resonate with you. Just by pressing like. All right. That's enough. I'm good. But let me know, give me some kind of motivation. All right. All right, Taurus. What's going on with my beautiful Taurus? What are you going to tell them? I do private readings as well. My information is down below. If you just want to connect with me, my information is down below. Talk to spirit, yes or no questions, whatever. What else do we have to tell them? What else do we have to tell them? Ooh, hidden. Yeah. I feel like, again, secrets, hidden. They don't want to show their face. They're trying to, yeah, hidden. Look, things gone bad, botched. Maybe somebody got botched here. Maybe we went, got messed something up. Something got messed up, like I feel like maybe lips or something with the eyes or something like that. I heard hair too. All right. So, I don't know. Fulfillment in all areas of your life. It says here, chalice. So fulfillment in all areas of your life. This is you. This is you. Where you want to be. I just, somebody smoked cigarettes. I just smelled cigarettes. Okay. Or somebody smokes, whatever. Okay. Bloody grip. Let's go. Oh, let's go. It's over. All right. Somebody's got a bloody grip on somebody here. Look what came out. Bloody grip. Okay. Let's go. It's over. Let's go. It's over. Somebody's got a bloody grip on somebody, and somebody is saying, let's go. And I feel like it's somebody, and somebody's ancestor is saying, let's go. It's over. That they just, somebody has a scar, or somebody, I don't know, something happened to somebody's arm. Okay. Maybe I don't know, broke it, something bloody on it, or scar, or I don't know. Something's wrong with somebody's arm or something. They maybe injured it or whatever, but somebody's ancestor is, pulling at them, because you're protected and they're pulling. Somebody's pulling at somebody here saying, let's go. It's over. All right. It's over. Let's go. All right. All right. I'm just going to give you an angel number. This is a number that you've probably been seeing, 3344 or 444, 333 is significant. Okay, those numbers, again, 44 came out. Definitely something to do with 44, that number. Or you can be seeing that. This is move forward bravely. Spiritual awakenings. You could have had spiritual awakenings, or you're going to have spiritual awakenings. Guardianship, abundance, this means. There are many assists around you right now. The angels are all here to assist you, guide, and love you. Reach out to accept their assistance, because they also reach out their hands to you. All right. I'll read this again. There are many assists around you now. The angels are all here to assist, guide, and love you. Reach out to accept their assistance, because they are also they're also reaching out their hands to you. Again, I feel like with this, with the offer or whatever, somebody's definitely reaching out, with their hands or something like that. Okay, they're trying to help you. There's hands here everywhere. So there's guidance around you, okay? There's spiritual awakening. You can be having spiritual awakenings or about to, or you just had them, all right? Abundance is coming. Clarity is coming, all right? So hang in there, you beautiful beast. Mwah. I love you, Taurus. This was your reading. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you soon. Please be kind to one another. Don't be mean, because mean people suck, all right? I love you guys. I will see you soon. Peace out.